Good afternoon again, YouTube. Welcome back to Driving Up Stocks. This will be another Robinhood portfolio update. Those of you that did not see the message I put out on some of my social medias yesterday, I did actually finally finish moving. Took forever, but I am finished moving. Now it's just the unpacking process, yada yada. Long story short, did not get to post my normal Thursday video, so that is coming at you today. So I will only be reporting as if this is my Thursday upload. So this is just going to go through the end of trading Wednesday. What was Wednesday? The 30th. No, it wasn't 30th. Yesterday was 30th. 29th. Wednesday the 29th. When trading closed at 6 o'clock on Robinhood. My account was at $183.70. So we're up about $18 on the week. So pretty good week, at least the first half. We'll talk about the last half in my next update, as I mentioned. But as far as it goes, going into Wednesday, doing very well. There are some articles out there jumping right into like the cryptocurrencies. Haven't really talked about those very much lately, other than to say I still have them. Those are on a nice run right now. They are starting to slowly creep back up, some of them more quickly than others. I think pretty soon I will be able to sell out of my Dogecoin positions, because that is one that as it dips, I have been working on averaging my cost down on those. So it's been most of the week right around my break-even point. I do want to get a little bit out of it, so we'll wait and see if it goes up or down, whatever. It's not one that I'm, if it's going to keep going up, I'm not just dying to get out of it. It's not one of those. So those are making a run. There's some articles that came out that with the jobs coming back, just like with the regular stock market, with businesses starting to reopen after our Lord Voldemort scare, which it's amazing when we want to open businesses that something that everybody's scared of and there's no cure for and whatever, it's suddenly a non-issue now. Just take some precautions, it'll be all right. Just make sure you clean up after yourselves, wear a mask. It's fine. People aren't dying out here, not at all. No, nobody's sick out here. Business is way more important, but yeah, whatever. But as things are starting to reopen, again, the stock market's getting a nice boost. The cryptos are doing the same. Those are going back up. It'll probably be a while before I sell out of my my Litecoin, my Ethereum, and my Bitcoin. But my Dogecoin, I might be able to get rid of that. And that'll be $10-12 freed up for other things, hopefully before some of these stocks go crazy again. Going into some other updates. Again, I'm kind of trying to glance at some notes. I can't remember if I mentioned on the last video or not, my CPS Technologies, that's ticker symbol CPSH. That's one that I bought in on a dip at about 98.5 cents a share. I had tried to buy 5, but there were only 3 available, so I only got 3 shares. I was able to sell out of those at $1.03, so nice little profit there. Made about 5 cents or so, 4.5 cents a share, for a little bit of quick cash there. What else did we have? JCPenney, I did buy 5 more shares. Again, I'm trying to average that down. That's been up a couple times. I've missed a couple selling opportunities while I've been at work, or when I'm working from home, when I've been tied up doing something on the computer. I've missed some spikes on JCPenney, where I could have sold out on them. But that one, I think I'll still be able to profit off of that one. But I am trying to average down on that one. So I did buy 5 more shares at 23.9 cents a share, basically. I've talked in the past about Voya International Resources, ticker symbol IRR. I've talked quite a bit about them. They've been very consistent. Their price hasn't tanked as much as some others. They are still paying out a dividend. However, it's a little on the smaller side. I think the last dividend payout was 8 cents a share. And that's one that I've gone back and forth on because it is a penny stock, and I have not been buying any more penny stocks to hold long term. However, with the consistency on that one, and the fact that they didn't cut their dividend during all of this, I did decide to pick up another share. So after I made a couple of those sales, I did pick up one more share at $2.36. So that'll increase me up to 2 on that. So I've only actually got a couple of positions that I have only one share of that I'm holding long term. So definite bonus there. But that'll help us out, especially that picks up and that dividend starts to increase again on that one. If they increase that one back up to where it was, we'll reap a little bit more reward off of that. Let's see, what else did we do? Before Disney was starting to really take off back up, so I had $1 of buying power or something like that. They were at $102.83. So I did go ahead and throw another $1. Not a whole, it's really nothing, drop in the bucket, but that does increase my position in Disney slightly. So I'm at like 0.16 or 0.17 shares of Disney now. So not much, but we're getting up there. I did jump into Microsoft on a swing trade. I put $3 into Microsoft. They were at $173, and let me see if I got my notes over. $173.94. I just felt like that was a little bit low for Microsoft, especially as well as they've been doing. So I did throw $3 in there to swing trade. The unfortunate thing is, with them being at almost $200 a share, they went up to like $181 the other day, and it was still only like a 7 or 8 cent increase on my investment. So I'll wait that one out, let that one go up a little bit more. It's dropped down and going back up and kind of been hanging out in the 170s, the high 170 range there, low 180. I will hang on to that, wait till it gets up there 10 or 12 cents up or something like that, and sell out of that swing trade. After that, I think I'm going to try to focus on like really strong companies like Microsoft to do my swing trading, but I'm probably going to try to focus on the ones that are selling at under $200 a share, under $100 a share. That way, if it does go up, or theoretically when it does go up, I do get a little bit more bang for my buck. Because if I would have thrown like $3 into Starbucks that was trading at $75 a share, and that goes up $3, that's a pretty, a much better payback on that one. That, because a couple weeks ago when I did that Starbucks trade, I ended up making 35-40 cents or something off of that. So that ended up working out pretty well. So I think we'll stick to those the stocks under $100, those stronger players under 100 in the future. Just to kind of wrap this up, I did want to discuss, I was part of a discussion in the comments section on a video. Anybody not familiar with CoffeeZilla, he does really funny videos. He exposes like fake gurus, basically anybody that's out there trying to make you a real estate mogul, trying to get you to spend, $3,000, $5,000, $50,000, whatever for a course on how to do something you can look up in a YouTube tutorial. He was talking about actually one of my favorite financial YouTubers. I'm not going to throw his name out here. I will link the video above to that CoffeeZilla video where he exposed someone who read basically another reporter's article word for word and took credit for it. He did credit in his description like the Department of Labor and Statistics, and it was like these top paying jobs or something. I can't even remember the subject matter of it, but it was these top jobs, and he basically made it sound like he had done all the research on it and was just giving information off the Department of Labor and Statistics, and actually it was like the CoffeeZilla, they actually list the article that he was reading word for word. That kind of stuff drives me nuts. The clickbaity videos, some of those bigger guys are getting more and more clickbaity. I think I've had one video that was a little clickbaity, and I even went so far as to put it in the description that, hey, this is total clickbait or whatever. But don't do that. Come on, be honest, be fun. We're all here to learn. We're here to educate each other. We're here to get better at, better educated on our finances, how to save for the future, how to invest, giving each other some stock tips here and there. Don't be clickbaity. Just throw your information out there. Don't plagiarize. I know the example I gave on down in the comments section that kind of got a little bit of traction. All positive. Nobody was giving me crap about it. Because it was, I mean, it's true, is that every time there's like a Robinhood update or some kind of update, instead of having like an original video, and see, I've done them and I just talk about it. I've seen many other people do these videos, and if there's an update, hey, Robinhood had this update, they're rolling out cash management, this is what it's all about. But there's some of these bigger guys that are just, you can tell they're just trying to throw a video out there for views, to get the money from it. They're not really trying to educate you on anything, because they'll go so far as to actually post the screenshots of the Robinhood verbiage on there, and they just do a 10 or 12 minute video where they drag it out and they literally read the Robinhood newsletter word for word. It's like, come on, man, come up with your own crap, like read it in your own words, do something, put a spin on it, make it fun. I don't really care. Don't just flat out plagiarize or sit there for views and just read read somebody else's paper. I mean, come on, you're better than that. You're a lot better. We're all better than that. Don't do that. Be honest, be upfront, be yourself, have fun. Make sure you're educating people. That's all I got. Rant over. Let's go home now. I mean, we're driving up stocks here. Let's not get all aggravated and upset. Let's stay happy. Let's stay cheerful. As hard as it is in these times. Anything else going on? Gee whiz. No, hasn't really been anything. As far as where we got to Wednesday is concerned, nothing major. So we'll just go ahead and wrap her up right here. Thank you for tuning in. As always, thank you for your time. If you have not already hit the like button, go ahead and hit that like button. If you hated this video, you think it's stupid, you hate my rants, you hate my ramblings, hit the dislike button. But make sure you leave a comment below and let me know why you disliked it or what you hate about the video. You have suggestions for other content or anything you'd like to hear me talk about or rant about, throw it down in the comments. Hit me up. Check me out on my other social medias. I got the Instagrammer. I got the Facebooker. You want me to throw my MySpace link on there? I haven't mentioned MySpace in a while. I'll throw my MySpace link down there for you. I don't know. Is MySpace still active? I ask that, I think, every time, and I never check. But until next time, we'll be back Monday to let you know how our trading week ended and how our new week started. So until then, thank you very much for tuning in, as always, as we drive up stocks. Appreciate you. Have a good weekend.